Hey everyone. So this is my weekly recap. It's been a really great week for me. I came off a winning week last week with around 10,000 in profits. This week there was a lot of great setups. So I really wanted to be a little bit more aggressive and position myself to go heavy in these in the flow in the trend. Just a quick take a look at the P&L. I'm ending the week up 30,000, so that's huge. So that in the past 2 weeks puts me up close to $40,000. So I've been starting the week sort of rough. Last week I took a loss on Monday of 1,200. This week, because I came in with that aggressive mindset, I took a pretty substantial loss on Monday trying to trade Zoom in a short position. The market was really strong all week to the bullish side, so I just got immediately squeezed. It caught in a short squeeze. If you're not familiar with that, you can shoot me a message and we can talk about it. So I took a huge loss on that, took a step back, and then I put some positions on. So you can see the positions I put on here. So I was actually going to start taking screenshots. So I didn't actually capture the one on Monday, but it was a big loss. So it is what it is. And then I put positions on Boeing, Royal Caribbean, and Tesla. So I called these out. Other traders took them with me. So we banked huge. That was a big day for me of 33,000. The next day was a little slow, so we saw some consolidation. But towards the end of the day, I started putting on more trades. So this was actually an unrealized gain here of about 1,200 sitting there. And then this morning, we saw that huge short squeeze and push on those trades, and so I actually ended up netting about 13,000 out of the gate, and then I scalped short on KSS, which is Kohl's, for about 2,000. So I'm ending the day today up about 15,500. So that's a huge day. I can't ask for better. I could have held some of those overnight positions a little longer, up to like 10 or 10:30, to see probably another additional 10,000 in profit. But I wanted to protect it. I knew the SPY was coming up into resistance around the 280 mark here, and that's where he sort of kind of hit, and we see that pullback there. So all in all, just a solid week. Onboarded some new traders this week, so they're doing really well. One's up over 100% on the week, taking these trades. And you can see this is sort of what the alerts look like. So if you're not familiar with this, there's like sort of two-prong offering for Gorillas. It's one is just to receive these alerts, and I can show you how to action them. And if you're not attuned to trading options, I'll certainly teach you how to use your mobile app to just action these. So you don't actually need to know how to read the charts or anything like that. That's sort of my job. So that service is going to be about $250 per month. First month is $125, so 50% off, with a 2-week trial to get that going and see if it jives with you. And if it doesn't, then you can just ask for your money back. So it's really risk-free for the first 2 weeks, and then $125 for your first month. So like I said, we had one trader, he's already up 100% on his money, and I think he started with about 1.5K ish. So he's doing really well. And then this is what they sort of look like. And then the second option is an education service. So you come over to Gorillas Trading, you can click this banner here, and you can see that we got one that's just alerts only. Like I said, it's $250, and then the other one is going to be $1,000 for that month subscription. But what this includes is it's 50% off your first month, and what it includes is actually one-on-one mentorship. So I'm actually teaching you how to be a trader on your own eventually, right? So there's a lot to that, a lot more than just actually receiving the alerts and actioning them. You would want to be taking these courses if you are interested in reading these charts and understanding entry and exit and things like that. So that is a little bit more in depth, obviously, right? So again, 50% off first month, 14 days free trial if it's not going with you. And that includes 5 2-hour one-on-one sessions throughout that month, so about 10 hours of education. And then you can switch. So if you started on the alerts only and you wanted to learn how to read the charts and do all sorts of other stuff, you can certainly switch over, and vice versa, right? So that's where I'm at. My personal goal for this month was 50K in profit, so I'm damn close. I might hopefully see that 100K on the month, which would be stellar. So yeah, there's a lot of great setups. We'll see what happens with the market. We are sort of coming up into that 50% retracement off the bottom. So there's a lot of institutions that are thinking that this is sort of the top of that rally as we come into the 50-day moving average. So I'm not going to take any positions over the weekend or overnight. So I'm just going to kind of let Monday open and then see what happens, and hopefully I have finally a green Monday. All right, that's it for me. Reach out, Kyle@GorillaTrading.com. Check out the site. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks.